Barcelona still don't have a new number 9. Are they going after Inter's captain? And Haaland, after the weekend he's just had, is probably already calling Rodri to ask for space in the suitcase. City lost 3-0 to Arsenal, their midfield, and Guardiola. Rodri and Cancelo are Barcelona players now, and Busquets is back home. Is Florentino Perez asleep? And Cristiano Ronaldo now has a probable date for his goodbye. Tuesday, August 18th. This is Beyond the Ball. Let's start with what Barcelona still don't have: a striker. Lewandowski left at the end of last season, contract expired, and the number 9 shirt has been vacant ever since. Plan A was Julian Alvarez, and it went a long way. Deco met the player's agent in person, and Julian himself made a public transfer request during the World Cup. But the deal ran into Atletico Madrid's CEO, who does not sell a player to a direct rival in La Liga. Full stop. And then the story turned inside out. According to journalist Martín Talavera, Alvarez apologized to his teammates. He admitted he handled the exit badly, said his commitment is total for the 3 years he has left on his contract, and went back to training under Simeone. So with Plan A dead and the window closing, Barcelona started looking at alternatives. And the name that came up was Lautaro Martínez. He's 28, under contract at Inter until 2029, with 175 goals in 376 games for the club, 8 seasons in Milan. He is an idol there. Inter negotiate hard, and they don't want to sell. But the word is, they'd open the conversation if the player himself asks to leave. Now, about calling him a backup. It's true. He didn't start the semi-final against England, and he didn't start the final against Spain. But he is the one who came off the bench and scored the goal that put Argentina in the World Cup final. If that's Plan B, Plan A must have been really something. While Barcelona build a team, Manchester City are taking one apart. Yesterday, in Cardiff, the Community Shield, Arsenal 3, Manchester City, and there was no easing into it. Calafiori scored after 23 seconds. Havertz made it 2 on 28. Odegaard made it 3 on 48. It was the biggest Community Shield win since 2014. And there's this on top. Arsenal's defense had conceded 8 goals in 4 preseason friendlies and was being picked apart by everyone. Against City, it gave up nothing. On his competitive debut in Guardiola's chair, Enzo Maresca explained it like this: "I think the goal we conceded after 25 seconds unfortunately affected the game in that moment. A 3-0 defeat, explained by the opening 25 seconds. Captain Ruben Dias was blunter. It is the beginning of the season. It is not good enough. In the end, this is just the start, and the most important thing is we're already looking forward." And Haaland said nothing at all. He was the last man off the pitch, head down, while Arsenal lifted the trophy behind him. Which does explain wanting a lift to Barcelona. The midfield City missed in that game already has a new address. The saga is over. Fabrizio Romano posted the "Here we go. Rodri is a Barcelona player. City wanted 80 million euros. They rejected 60 plus 10. They rejected 75. They publicly said they were being disrespected. And they ended up accepting 60 million fixed plus 16 in add-ons on a 4-year deal. Exactly the number Barcelona put on the table in the first place. And it isn't just a Ballon d'Or winner walking in. Rodri was voted the best player at the last World Cup, the one Spain won. He took the golden ball. Spain's manager Luis de la Fuente put it plainly. He is the best in the world at his position. The best in the world in his position for 60 million. Rodri has already landed in Catalonia. The presentation should be Wednesday at the Joan Gamper Trophy, and the league opener is August 23rd against Elche. Barcelona is on fire. Romano also posted the "Here we go" on Joao Cancelo. The termination of his Al Hilal contract is agreed, and the fullback has authorization to travel early next week. He had already agreed everything with Barca back in June, 2 months waiting on a signature that was never his to give. And he arrives for free because he leaves Saudi Arabia with his contract torn up. On top of that, Sergio Busquets has been announced as assistant coach of Barca Athletic, the B team. He'll work alongside Giuliano Belletti at the Johan Cruyff Stadium while he completes his coaching license. 15 seasons as a player at the club, in the midfield with Xavi and Iniesta that defined an entire era of football. And look at the coincidence. Busquets walks in through the academy door to teach. Barcelona announced Rodri, the player the entire world spent 10 years calling the heir to his position. a midfielder, a fullback, a coach, and a striker in their sights. All of it in 1 week. Barcelona are not stopping. And to finish, a sentence nobody expected to hear this soon. Cristiano Ronaldo gave an interview to Vogue and said the thing he had never said. "This will probably be my last year in football, and I want to leave an incredible legacy." And what changes here is the precision. He'd been saying he would stop in 1 or 2 years for a while now. He had never named the year. His Al Nassr contract runs until 2027. He gets there at 42. He's just played the 6th World Cup of his career, the one where Portugal went out to Spain in the round of 16. But there is still one target left standing. Cristiano has 976 official goals. That is 24 away from 1,000. So if this really is the last year, he needs 24 goals to finish his career on a number nobody in history has ever reached. Rodri, Cancelo, and maybe Lautaro. Does this Barcelona win the Champions League? Tell me in the comments. That's the ball. Back tomorrow.